Okay, we are going to study causative verbs. Causative verb indicates that a person or thing is causing another action to occur by someone or something else. Some common causative verbs are let, make, get, have, and help. There are more, but they are very commonly used in causative sentences. Okay. Causative verbs are used when one person or thing is a reason of another action. Okay, let's study important points. Point number one. Causative verbs, as we studied, are few. Have, make, get, help, force, let. These are causative verbs. Second point is causative verbs can be used in all tenses. And third important point about causative verb is that causative verbs have both active and passive form. Okay, now let's study their structure for active form or active causative structure. For active causative verbs, the structure will be subject, CV, which is short form for causative verb. Then we will have agent. Then we will have verb base form. And then we will have object. Verb base form means verb first form. Okay, now let's study a few examples to strengthen your understanding of causative verbs. Okay, first we will study causative verb have. We need to understand where do we use this causative verb. This causative verb is used when you hire or say exchange service in order to get another service. Let's study the first example. I had him make a cup of tea for me, which means, let's say, you are my servant, and because you are my servant, I'm paying you. So I had you make a cup of tea for me. So we use have and is a causative verb when we want to indicate that I hired someone to do something for me, or I exchanged a service with someone to get another service. Okay, let's study another example. I will have her speak on my behalf. Let's say I have a case in court and I cannot speak. So I hire someone, or let's say my friend or my secretary, to speak on my behalf. Now I'm paying her, or maybe I have exchanged another service with her to do this service for me, and the service is speaking. She will speak on my behalf. So I will have her speak on my behalf. As you can see, I have used have in two different tenses. First, we have used it in simple past tense, and another example, we have used it in simple future tense. Now, let's study make. Make indicates somewhat a forced action. Okay. Now, I think I missed to explain agent. What is agent? Agent is a person or thing that does the action. Subject is the one who is causing. Agent is a person or thing to do something. Let's say in that case, I is the subject. Now I asked agent. Agent is him to do something for me. You have to keep this structure in mind. It's for active causative verbs. Okay. Now make indicates forced action. Mom made Meetup do her homework. Now Meetup was not willing to do her homework, but mom told her that she had to do it in any case. So from that sentence, we get the impression that Meetup was unwilling to do the homework, but mom forced her to do it. Sir will make you complete the task in the class. Now, if you haven't completed your task, Sir will make you do it in the classroom. You may not be willing to do it, but he will make you do it. So I hope you understand the difference between make and have. Both are causative verbs, but we use have when we hire someone. Let's say we hire someone to do something for us, and we use make when we force someone to do something for us. Now let's study a few more examples. Okay, get. Get indicates those actions which are done through some persuasive efforts. Persuade means when I make you will, when I make you do something for me, when I convince you, and I'm not paying you anything. It's different than have. And have, we pay you something or we exchange some services, but in get, we don't pay you, or the subject does not pay you. You refer to agent here. Okay. Rather, you are persuaded. You are given a lecture. If you do something, you will get that. These benefits are that benefit. So it's persuasive efforts. Now let's study two examples. I hope it will help you understand the use of get as a causative verb. I guard them stand against the violence. Let's say there were some people who were committing violence in your city, and no one of you was willing to stand against them. But I gave you a lecture, I motivated you, and finally you stood against the violence. So you see, I'm not paying you anything. I just motivated you. I convinced you. Okay. The second example is she often gets you apologize for nothing. For nothing is our object here, which means you have done nothing wrong, but she will persuade you, she will convince you, no, it's your fault, so you have to apologize. Let shows permission. When a subject permits agent to carry on something, use let. Dad let me stay with my friends for a night, which means dad permitted me to stay with my friends. Mom won't let you speak to her again. Okay, so these are causative verbs. Again, I will repeat the important points. Causative verbs indicate that a person or thing is causing another action. Or in simple words, causative verbs are used when one person or thing is a reason of another action. And we have passive and both active causative verbs. In this lesson, we studied active causative verbs. The important causative verbs are have, make, get, let, help, force. But we studied only 4 of them.